Hello, everybody. This is Alchemist Global Soft Skills. In our earlier class, we discussed about the emotional literacy, and at the end of the class, I had also mentioned that there are more such words for emotional literacy, and it is many in number. So we will be also gradually introducing those words, soft words, for our good behavior and get our work done. So today's topic in the soft skills is validation. So far in our part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 and part 5 we discussed about the emotions and how they are effective, how they are present in every one of us and why they are important also. We have a class on emotional uh, intelligence, importance of emotions also. We have one class on that. So today whatever we have gained those skills for the progress of our plant unit or the enterprise, we have to validate it whether they are fruitful, they worked or not. Okay, so it is validation is, I think, we all know what is how to validate things. Uh, you make your skills valid. Validate means you make your skills valid. All that which you have applied so far, the soft skills, you make them valid. Whether they are valid or not, you try to know it. Then we change your attitude again, and if they are valid, we continue with the same skill we have so far introduced. So far we have used it in our process. Okay, so validation is to check and ensure that they conform to the acceptable range for you as well as the staff. Just confirmation, validation. Okay, so it is to check or prove that your behavior through the application of soft skills has been fruitful, successful, and acceptable. It also tells you to know whether you comport, that is behave in a particular way that suited the occasion. You have to always, we cannot stereotype, have only one type of behavior. We have to keep changing our attitudes also. So this validation tells you when to change uh, the temperament of that particular staff or that person opposite to you, in front of you. So according to his ego, for that matter, or for his satisfaction, he gets satisfied by saying certain words. So let us use them. Okay, that you have to confirm, and once you confirm, you continue with the same pattern of your behavior. Okay, suited to the occasion and the event. It is to ratify, that is to say, to confirm the correctness of your behavior. To confirm the correctness of your behavior, validation is to ensure that those soft skills so far assimilated by the organization conform to, adopt, adapt to, and made fit and suitable for the progression, that is grodual movement or development towards a destination or a more advanced stage. Grow slowly, strive. While on this thought of validation, you come to know other person's sensitivity. you try to know the other person's sensitivity within the context of personal and social relationship. You come to know the other person's endurance, that is his maximum performance under a given condition. You come to know under this condition he can perform like this. The other person may not perform. One may perform more, one may not, but they are our manpower. We have to be very careful. You also know the other person's sufferings, his tolerance capacity, his experience. The person you come to know that person very thoroughly. By validating, you come to know very thoroughly. Suppose you had used certain words, applauded him, praised him, you come to know whether he is satisfied by your praising him, by your applause, he is happy, or the extra which you have given him for his joy, whether he is happy or he expresses that he would have had more. So these things you come to know. That is how through the validation, you are using the soft skills process, and then the behavior, the result you are getting out of it from the manpower, you validate yourself. Okay, now I have to do this. Okay. You become so aware about that person thoroughly that you almost uh, try to change his attitudinal DNAs. So, okay, DNA we cannot change, we just call it just figuratively, I am telling. So you can change his DNA of thought by your own skills, soft skills particularly, by your emotional intelligence, he changes. So soft skills, in a nutshell, it's just changing his inborn or inherited certain behaviors from his great parents, that we have to change. Some people do not change at all. They are just like their great grandfather or somebody, very adamant, very arrogant. So those are all because of the DNA's command. So we have to, this soft skills changes the total system of DNA slowly, but it will change, but very slowly. Okay. Awareness would certainly fade out arguments. This awareness would certainly fade out arguments. Awareness means you come to know which type of a person he is, and then he is arguing on some matter. You come to know, okay, now it is time for me not to extend the argument, and that is awareness. Would certainly fade out arguments, debating it with less force. You may debate, but not with that high pitched voice and all. And at times you may expunge it, completely remove it from from his system, from his system of thinking. You can expunge it. He feels he would also feel, okay, I had to change myself. They are whatever they say is all these things, they are all taught to us in our school books, moral science books particularly. Same thing. Know about his inherited behaviors, and you also somehow try to change yourself. What happens? He becomes so free. He starts communicating. Even for that matter, like anything, like a secret thing, clandestine things, he doesn't want to tell you. He will tell you. He will openly say that this has happened, that has happened. And I think that particular message given to you because of your behavior only he has given. No problem, I can talk to him. To that extent you had converted him. So that will help you to know more about what is happening behind the screen, or what is happening behind you which you are not aware of. That would really let you to rectify it or check it, isn't it? Making functions which you are not aware of, you come to know through the staff. Through the soft skills, he is also ready to disclose all that. So all the loss making process that ends up, that is stopped. It is good for the organization. And validation should never be mothballed. It should not be mothballed. I mean, never be put in storage. Immediately you validate. Immediately today you have changed the system of your behavior, uh, and then he also changed. So validate it, whether it is fruitful, whether that system is result oriented. You validate. Don't make it a mothball. Okay. There should never be an instance waiting to be dealt with or connected to the eventuality. Again, next eventuality. No, just validate it. Just validation, you can validate yourself only. You can analyze what has happened. Okay. During validation, accept the person, understand and nurture them by your support, comment about product and person's performance for basic improvement. You have to express that you understand him. Yes, I understand you. What you said is correct. But I'm afraid that this may happen or that may happen. It's just like a counseling you have to do. You cannot command, you cannot be rough always. Let us counsel. During the counseling, you derive a particular good conclusion or good result. Okay? You have to express that you understand him or the team and esteem, respect and admire his skills, qualities and attitude. Educate and train whenever necessary. Educate and train them whenever necessary. Arey, you don't know anything, don't say that. I'll tell you, we'll do like this. Huh? I think if we do like this, we save time, we save money, and you save energy. Don't like that. Okay. You have to maintain a presence in the process of administration. This is all part of the validation. You feel that while validating, I have not been to the process of manufacturing unit. I should have gone there. This is all you get out of validation. Arey, this happened, this loss has occurred because I couldn't be at the site where the production was going on. Had I been there, I could have known more about it. So that is what I am saying here. It is, you have to maintain a presence in the process of administration. Your state of being present is important in each unit of services and products that you sell, all those products that you sell, and that which becomes easy through validation. It may be services also. We give services, and our service as a unit, as a product, it is sold by the staff representing it for the sale of such services. So we have to see, people may not contact us because there has been some sort of misconnections between his finding solutions and his describing about the alternatives. So we have to change. No, not like that. Whenever such QAS are asked, frequently asked questions, we have to be very polite. We have to tell them not to get offended, not to get vexed, the repeated questions are there being asked to you. You shouldn't be vexed. In the service industry I'm talking about, okay? You could cheer them up, make them spirited, boosting their courage, encourage by saying some of these phrases. Let us see, we all know, but uh, I have thought that I can share with you or tell you, so that if at all it is in your memory, please recollect this, okay? Yes, he says, the administrator says, yes, I know what you intend to say and what you are suffering, and I could understand your explanation. Yes, I can understand. He has come with a lot of his sufferings, and I can understand. I know it. I heard through your team that you are going through a bad day. All that, yes, I know. Please sit down. Okay, let us find out a solution. This makes him very happy, isn't it? The other one. I would know how much you are affected by. I would know how much you are affected by. I would feel the same way if I were you. I know how much it hurts you, how much you are feeling sorry, how much sadness or how much saddened you are. Even for that matter, had I been in your place, I would also feel the same, isn't it? He feels happy. I can understand the impression given by your words. By your words. See, there are exclamation in his words. It's something like interjections. By that I can know the fathom, the depth of the feeling. You can just tell him this. I understand. Your narration depicts great significance and indeed valuable. All these type of phrases, they're very valuable, and it gives a great significance. For obtaining some more information from such person, you might try saying things like this. You seem a little disturbed, worried, anguished, or distressed, or perhaps you are in some difficulty. The second one, would you like to speak, talk, or discuss? And would you like to speak, talk, or discuss so as to reach a decision and give solace, comfort in a time of difficulty or sadness? I am sorry, having known that you have been going through the turmoil. I am sorry, I come to know that you are going through troubled waters, or you are going through a bad situation. I am sorry. You can say that. So these are all empathetic, Validation creates trust. That is to say, creates acceptance of truth of all those empathetic statements you have been expressing to share the feelings of other people. Validation makes a person enthusiastic by realizing the assurance and the moral support accorded to the disturbed person. I repeat this. Validation makes a person enthusiastic by realizing the assurance and the moral support accorded to the disturbed person. Okay? Through validation, the organization express a quality of feeling by your actions that we care for them. Finally, when you validate, you start caring for them, and in a different way. No, not that at the loss of the organization. You start caring for them. The validation itself teaches you where you have to care more, where you have to care less. So, through validation, the organization expresses a quality of feeling by your actions that we care for them and that their feelings matter to us. And we say that yes, whatever your feelings are, whatever are your emotions are, it matters to us. It is important for us also. That is to say, important to us. And finally, when you understand him through validation, with your all emotional intelligence, uh, it becomes very easy to lead the team, to give a fillip to the total organization, and this validation almost acts as a linchpin for the movement of the wheels of progress. Okay, by then we will be dealing with another uh, chapter on soft skills. Till then, try to read something about the morals. There are a lot of books for that. Please read them. Please develop the reading habit after the computerization and computers, and after the what you call intelligence, the artificial intelligence. We have stopped reading books. Try to read them. Try to know more about it. Okay, till then, bye. Thank you for listening. Bye then.